Welcome to our latest SVG News Sponsor Spotlight. I'm Jason Dackman, Chief Editor over at SVG, and I have the privilege of being joined by Tom Cross. He's VP of Broadcast and Media at EFW, that's Estes Forwarding Worldwide. Tom, thanks so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, so you guys just came aboard with SVG, and again, EFW known for logistics and shipping throughout several industries, but especially over the last few years, and with your background, broadcast and media has really become a big focus. So, can you give us a little bit of an update on the company's activities, say over the last 12 months or so?
Yeah, we just it's been an excellent year for EFW. I think our revenues are up 20% in 2022. We're looking for even bigger growth in 2023. We're looking at 25% growth. In 2023, we've opened and expanded offices in Charlotte, Phoenix, Minneapolis. We've really had a focus on our warehousing capabilities. So we're really expanding in that. And we're just fortunate to be part of the Essex Express,
Right.
transportation company, privately owned, 4 billion in sales, no debt. And just, with the uncertainty of 2023, with the inflation, recession, interest rates, fuel prices, we're very fortunate to be part of the Essex Express family.
Sure. So for those that maybe aren't as familiar with EFW within the broadcast media and production space, give us a little bit of a look at, what you guys offer in terms of what you just talked about: transportation, logistics, freight, and so on.
Yeah, we're a traditional freight forwarder. We customize our approach to our customers' requirements. We offer the traditional services, same day, next day, 2-day ground service. The dedicated trucks are becoming more and more popular, in
Right.
this vertical, from Sprinter vans to straight trucks. Trailers are becoming, more popular. I mentioned warehousing. We're active in the short term and long term warehousing. And we're also, we also can provide on-site presence, for the larger events. And that's more and more of our customers are requiring that.
Cool. Let's talk about some of those events. Again, you guys have grown a lot in terms of that broadcast and media space specifically. For the sports side of things, can you tell us a little bit about some of the events that you guys have been a part of?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity, Jason, to expand on that. Just recently, we handled the freight for a men's college basketball tournament in the Cayman Islands over Thanksgiving. Whenever you deal with international shipping, there's always a little bit of concern with customs, but it went flawlessly. And I was talking to the organizer of the tournament, and she's already talking about 2023. They're going to be adding a women's tournament, some of the real big names in college women's basketball, and they're going to be joining the tournament. And we're really excited about the opportunity to be involved in 2023.
Great. Well, let's talk about 2023 in general a little bit. I mean, you mentioned some of the challenges that the industry is seeing right now. Global supply chain, inflation, logistics are a nightmare for a lot of people right now, just making sure that they can get around to everything. So, in 2023 and beyond, what can we expect from EFW, and how are you guys looking to serve, some of those customers' concerns in what is a really, rapidly changing time, we'll say?
Sometimes it just comes down to basics, and a lot of it is just communication with your customers, just letting them know, what the challenges are, and sometimes the best relationships are the ones where, you're working together, you're sharing the details, you're sharing what's going on at Southwest Airlines. You see what's going on with some of the, some of the dedicated trucks. And then when they become part of the decision process, I think that's what more and more customers, value. And I think that's what you have to provide, in this vertical market is the proactive customer service, because everybody knows, it's transportation, things are going wrong, are going to happen. But if you can communicate that as soon as you find out, we find that customers really value that relationship.
Sure. I mean, it's true in any sector that it's all about relationships, but that's no truer anywhere than it is in media broadcast and especially sports production, right?
It's we have the golden rule. It's part of the EFW experience. Just treat our clients, treat our partners, treat each other, the way you want to be treated. And it just comes down with just communication. Just communicate with customers. They value that.
It doesn't get more straightforward than that. And Tom, I really do appreciate you taking the time to chat with us. The golden rule is true everywhere, but again, in our little niche of the world in media and broadcast and sports production, it's more important than ever today. So, Tom, thanks so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it, and stay safe, stay healthy out there.
Thank you very much.